taking me home. One thing really do want. See that you the worst, but I don't know.
I want a snack.
Go ask Daddy.
Daddy!
Why?
I want a snack.
Have apples.
Oh, I just have apples.
You can have some Cheerios. You want some Cheerios?
Yeah.
Okay, go ask Daddy for some Cheerios.
I can want some churros.
This right here is why I do not do talk-throughs, because I can't. It's physically impossible in my house. Anyways, if I try to wait for silence, I'm going to run out of time. So we're just going to do this. And I apologize right now for anything you hear in the background. I'm just going to try to zoom right through this because it's just going to get worse in like 5 minutes because more kids are coming back. Anyways, let's jump into this. I'm sorry guys, an outro and an intro was just not happening for me that day, so we're going to surpass that. I have already primed my eyes using concealer, and I am just setting that using the translucent, pretty vulgar translucent setting powder. And then just for a little bit of extra coverage, I'm going to use my transition color, which is the same color as my skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter. And then using that like nice light mocha brown and that orange, I'm mixing those both together and putting those in my crease. And then I'm just going to go in with the orange itself ever so lightly, just a little tiny bit, just to give it a little extra something and deepen it up a little bit more. I'm then going to use all those three colors, not at once. I dip into them from lightest to the darkest and just build it up. I really wanted to add a lot of depth and dimension into this makeup look, and just kind of keeping the colors kind of medium. I didn't bring them too high, but I didn't also keep them too low. Since my eyes are hooded, I like to kind of give myself extra space to kind of look like I have more lid space than I really do. Then I'm going to just take that orange color with a smaller blending brush and ever so lightly, just tiny little bit, just to give the top a little bit of extra, and it also helps blend out any harsh lines that you might have. I always love doing that. It really helps to blend your harsh lines out, and if things aren't working correctly, go in with other colors, and it makes everything come together. Then I'm going to use that deep, dark, like eggplant purple almost is pretty much the color, and I am just really deepening up the outer corner, and technically I do take it to the inner corner too. Then I'm going to wipe off any fallout, or I had a little pink spot on my cheek there for a bit, so had to wipe that away. Then I'm going to go in with that like deep maroon cranberry color and put it on my flat synthetic brush, spray it with some setting spray, there we go, and then just pack it on. And then doing the exact same thing with that bright cranberry color, just to give it a little extra pop. I'm going to be priming my face using the Maybelline Master Primer in Blur and Illuminate. I actually love this stuff. It's not as good as Becca, but it still is great for drugstore product. Then I am going to go in with the CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir Foundation, and this stuff, as I've said in my last video, is truly amazing. It is full coverage and gives you that dewy finish if you are dry and sensitive like I am. Then I'm going to contour using the Wet n Wild Wears Walnut Contour Stick, and obviously doing under my lip and my nose and my cheekbones and blending that out using my Real Techniques sculpting brush. For some reason my lips are just sticking together and I cannot get things out properly. Then I am going to conceal and kind of brighten with the Creaseless Tarte Concealer, and I like to do this with a brush. I've been really not reaching for my beauty blender as much. I like to do things with brushes. Then just to give my face a little bit more dimension and darken it up, I'm using the Annabelle Bronzer in Summer Goddess, I'm pretty sure, and just spraying my face because I like the way that looks now. Then using the Morphe 9N blush palette and just pressing that into my cheeks and kind of bringing it backwards to my temples. I'm then going to use those three dark pinky purple colors that I used and press those into my lower lash line, and then blend them out with like the orange and the light brown color that you saw, and really buff it out so that it looks seamless. Then I am going to do the inner corner and brow highlight with, of course, the Jaclyn Hill Dream Palette Beam. There's no other brow and highlight color that I use. Spraying my face yet again, I'm now going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter. I like that it helps, like when you set your face, it helps bring out the highlighter. So I find that it really is like, bam! Right in your face highlight. I am then going to line my lips, and I do not know what it is called. I'm sorry. It will be listed in the description bar below if you are interested. And the lipstick that I will be using is the Maybelline Brown Blush lipstick, or Blush Brown. One of the two. It will be listed in the description bar below if you are interested. I feel like that was too many if you're interested. But that's okay. And that is the makeup look. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, please subscribe before you go, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Alexa, next song. Alexa, next song. Pause. What? I'm sorry, I'm doing makeup. Hunter? No. Mommy's busy. Sorry, babe. What is that? What?
Where's my bobo?
This, yes, tweezers for bobos.
Alright, did you go in my room? Yeah? Why?
Kids are home.
What else did you touch? Oh.
How was your day?
Alright.
That's good. Go upstairs, please. Because I need to do this. End my video. Well, you should have did that yesterday.
What do you mean? You
Okay.
in my room.
I have 17 minutes. Get your butt upstairs. Go have a snack.